Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions, secured against evolving threats, and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
The Royals come in here looking to pick up a season sweep over the Dragons, while the Dragons look to avenge a loss from earlier in the season. It's District 10 softball action as Warren hosts Erie, and it's next on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. Providing in-depth audio, video, and written coverage of high school and small college sports across Western Pennsylvania. The YDL Sports Network. If you love sports, this is the place to be. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to North Warren. It's the Dragons Field. And it's high school softball on your daily local on the YDL Sports Network as Warren is getting set to host Erie here in a District 10 matchup for you here on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. This is the Casella pregame show. Fans are an essential part of any team. Visit Casella.com to join our team today. Casella, our people, your team. Today's game stream is powered by Oil Country Crates. Your products are protection. OilCountryCrates.com. You're on the Warren Tire Center. Drive to the game. Warren Tire Center. Make sure you get to the game in comfort. Visit them online, WarrenTireCenter.com. Give them a call, 814-723-8050. Our scoreboard this afternoon is brought to you by Rouse. Rouse is caring for generations. Visit rouse.org to find out more. And our board is powered by Seneca Generation. Seneca Generation is powering your home, empowering our community. Brian Hagberg with you here on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network, in the AGI Industry Storage Containers broadcast booth. AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental. And again, the District 10 matchup here on this Thursday afternoon. Erie and Warren about set to square off for the second time here today. Last time these two teams met way back in March, almost a month ago now, on March 26th. That was an 11-7 win by the Royals. And Erie got out to a big lead after the sixth inning, made it 11-3. Warren came back to score 4 in the top of the seventh inning, but could not get all the way back in it. And that 5-run sixth inning, all of those runs scored with 2 outs for the Royals to help put that game away, keyed by an Aaliyah Warrenshus triple, brought in a couple of runs, 3 runs for the Royals in that one. We'll take a look now at our Howard Hanna Professionals keys to the game. And not our keys to the game. This is our starting lineups. It's springtime. Starting lineups are Howard Hanna Professionals starting lineups. Howard Hanna Professionals can help you get into a new home. Give them a call, 814-726-2000, or visit howardhannaprofessionals.com. So for the Erie Royals here this afternoon, leading off and playing shortstop is Hannah Nicholas. The aforementioned Aaliyah Warrenshus playing second base, batting second. Bella Oosterkamp plays third, bats third. Doing the cleanup and the catching is Gianna Lofton. Audrey DeRuy is at first base and batting fifth. Batting sixth and playing left field, Maddie Wolfram. Isabella Jones will be in center and bat seventh. The pitcher, Jade Cessna, will bat eighth, and batting ninth is the right fielder, Ariana Graves. The lineup for the Royals here this afternoon. And turning now to the homestanding Dragons. Leading off, it's the center fielder, JoJo Gray. Sydney Barr, the designated player, bats second. Alana Warrior is going to be behind the dish and bat third. In the cleanup spot, it's the shortstop, Alexis Jones. Layla Barnes is in right field. She'll bat fifth. The first baseman, Peyton Hagg, batting sixth. Batting seventh and playing third base, Carissa Smith. The second baseman, Molly Richards, bats eighth. And the left fielder, Bristol Holden, is in the ninth spot. Doing the pitching for the Dragons here this afternoon will be Olivia Romanowski. And it looks like the Royals have just completed their on-field warm-ups as the umpires come out. They were walking the outfield here just a couple of minutes ago, checking the fences, making sure there's no specific ground rules they need to pay attention to, as the captains and coaches come out to exchange lineups and go over those ground rules. We're going to step aside for just a couple of minutes. We'll be back with the first inning. It's high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
The Warren Forest High Ed Council has exciting winter classes right here in our community. Learn welding hands-on with expert instructors. Earn your PA auto inspection certification. Get creative with digital drawing and painting. And students, don't miss our free scholarship workshop. Plus, High Ed is looking for community members to teach their own hobbies and talents. Classes fill fast, so register today at high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning. So the Dragons are about to take the field here as we're set to start the first inning here in North Warren. Warren taking on Erie. And our first inning this afternoon is brought to you by Pennsylvania General Energy. PGE is producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure. PGE is a proud sponsor of the Warren County Star Student of the Month Scholarship Program. Stay tuned to your Daily Local for the announcement of the 2025-26 Star Student of the Year Scholarship winner. And so, due up for the Royals here in the PGE first inning is Hannah Nicholas, Aaliyah Warrenhuis, and Bella Oosterkamp, the top of the lineup for the Royals. And again, it will be Olivia Romanowski doing the pitching for the Dragons, Alana Warriors behind the dish. And we're trying something a little bit new here this afternoon because we're stationed out here in center field. So we've got a kind of a zoomed in cam. Well, now that JoJo Gray is going to stand right in front of us here, but we do have a little bit of a wider field layout as well. So we'll kind of go back and forth between those, but Nicholas steps in. Romanowski, first pitch, misses low for a ball. One-0 just inside for ball two. And 2-0 pitch is in there for a strike. So 2-1 now to the Royals shortstop doing the leadoff hitting here this afternoon. And the 2-1 just misses there and makes it 3-1. Three-one pitch is grounded over to second and then on to first for the 4-3 putout. Richards to Hag. So one away here in the PGE first inning. Lawrence swings at the first pitch she sees. Shortstop over to first in time from Jones. So quickly 2 away here in the PGE first inning. And that will bring up Bella Oosterkamp, the third baseman. Romanowski winds and fires, misses high for ball 1. One zero. Up and away for ball 2. That one grounded down the first base side, but foul. So 2-1 now to Oosterkamp. She fouls that one back and out of play. Evens the count at 2-2 as you can probably hear the wind is suddenly gusting here. It's been calm since we got here this afternoon, and now suddenly just a big wind gust. Weren't supposed to have these kind of winds here today, as this wind has kind of come up out of nowhere, kicking the dust up as the 2-2 from Romanowski missed. It's a full count, and I think either way, Oosterkamp's going down to first on that one. Was in the dirt, and I think it ended up hitting her. And again, that wind gust not expected to be windy at all today, and that one just kind of came up on us out of nowhere. Apologize for being a little distracted, but was blowing around some of our equipment here. I had to reach out and hang on for dear life. And a grounder too short. Jones up with it over to first. Could not get her as Lofton beats it out. And so runners at first and second now for the Royals after the infield single. We'll bring up Audrey Drury, the first baseman, and she pokes one down the right field line, but foul. So 2 quick outs to start the inning for Romanowski, and then she issued the walk to Oosterkamp, and Lofton beats out the infield single. And Drury quickly behind 0-2. So Romanowski with the 0-2, and that one's going to be lifted into center field. And that will score a run, an RBI single for DeRoy. As Oosterkamp comes in from second. And there are now runners at the corners. We'll make that runners at first and second as as DeRoy's going to go down to second with no throw. Don't want to take a chance on bringing in a run home on an errant throw there. It's Maddie Wolfram at the plate. 1-0 misses up and away, and Warrior had to reach out to get that one, keep it from going to the backstop. But one across for the Royals here with 2 outs in the PGE first inning. And a 2-0 count to Wolfram at the plate, make it 3-0 as that pitch goes in the dirt. And the 3-0 misses high. It's a 4-pitch walk to Wolfram. And now the bases are loaded for the center fielder, Isabella Jones. 2 away here in the top of the first inning. First pitch to Jones is in there for a strike. And Romanowski needed that one after issuing the 4-pitch walk. The 0-1 at the knees for strike 2. And the 0-2 misses up high for ball 1. And Jones fouls that one back to keep the at-bat alive. Bases loaded, 2 outs. 1-2 count to Isabella Jones at the plate. 1 run across already for the Royals here in the top of the first inning. And the 1-2 misses outside, evens the count at 2-2. And the count is now full to Jones at the plate. And after getting ahead 0-2, Romanowski in danger of losing Jones here. Payoff pitch is fouled back. We'll do it again. The 3-2 misses low and inside for ball 4, and another run will come in. It's 2 straight walks here for Erie in the first. And 2 runs are in, and now Jade Cessna, the pitcher, steps in, swings and misses at the first pitch. Pokes that one down the right field line, but foul and out of play. And so just like with Jones, now Romanowski ahead 0-2 on Cessna. Trying to get out of this jam. Misses high and tight for ball 1. The 1-2. Cessna able to hold back and take that one for ball 2. Romanowski thought she was going to get her to chase there, but Cessna able to check her swing. And that pitch bounces by Warrior, and a run will score as everybody advances. And the count is now full to Cessna. And the 3-2 misses, so bases will be loaded again after 3 straight walks. And the right fielder, Ariana Graves, will step up. Bases loaded, 2 away. It has been a 2-out rally here in the PGE first inning for Erie as Graves takes high for ball 1. A couple of groundouts to start the inning. A walk, back-to-back singles, and then 3 straight walks. And another one gets by Warrior at the plate, and another run comes across. But now a base open for Graves. And it gets by Richards at second. And 2 runs will come in. As Graves is aboard on the error. But more importantly, 2 runs come in. And the Royals have batted around as Nicholas comes back up for the second time here this inning. She lifts that one into right field. That's down for a base hit. They throw over to third, and it gets by Smith, and she slips trying to get the ball, and Nicholas is going to slide into third on the play. So another run in and a runner at third. And that pitch lifted into left field for a base hit. For Warnsus. First pitch to Oosterkamp, fouled back and out of play. Takes that one inside for a ball. And so, again, this has been an 8-run, 2-out rally for the Royals, who have batted around here in the first inning. And Oosterkamp gets hit for the second time in the inning. And she's the one who started the rally. Came up with 2 outs her first time up this inning. Drew a walk, eventually scored. And so runners at first and second now for Gianna Lofton. Singled and scored and puts that one down the first base line, but foul. And that one gets by Warrior as the runners will advance. So now 2 runners in scoring position for Lofton. That's a 1-1 count. That pitch misses low and inside for ball 2. Takes a strike on the inside corner. Fouls that one back and out of play. Count remains even at 2-2. And that one grounded to Jones, who fires over to first for the final out of the inning. But it is a big one for the Royals. They score 8 runs on 4 hits, couple of errors, and 2 left on. But we will head to the bottom of the first inning. Erie 8, Warren 0 high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Looking to score big on your next vacation? Start with a travel advisor who delivers. Your cruise planner's advisor is your go-to, saving you time, money, and stress, while hooking you up with exclusive deals, upgraded amenities, and early booking discounts. Get in the game with Griggs Travel at GriggsTravel.com. That's GriggsTravel.com. John Griggs, Port Allegany grad, 1,000-point scorer, 3-sport standout, ready to help you plan your dream getaway. Cruises, resorts, hotels, tours, everything's handled, even your own travel app, and easy rate booking if plans change.
In every heartbeat, every helping hand, every moment of care, Warren General Hospital stands as a cornerstone of our community. For generations, families have trusted us to be here today, tomorrow, and always. We're transforming community health and wellness through excellence in quality, safety, service, engagement, and patient experience. Warren General Hospital.
Bottom of the PGE first inning, and Erie has an 8-0 lead here at Warren. Dragons coming to bat for the first time have some work to do. It'll be JoJo Gray, Sydney Barr, and Alana Warrior due up for Warren here in the bottom of this first inning. Again, PGE producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure. And first pitch lifted down the left field line, but foul. So Gray steps back in, facing Cessna. And lifts that one foul and out of play. And quickly 0-2 here to Gray. And she grounds that one too short over to first in time for the out. Nicholas just got it over to DeRoy in time to get the speedy Gray. So one away here in the Warren first. That'll bring up Sydney Barr. And she grounds it right back to Cessna, quickly over to first for out number 2. And Alana Warrior will step in. First pitch to Warrior misses low for a ball. And Cessna winds and fires the 1-1 in there for a strike. And the 1-1 grounded over to short. Nicholas up with it and on to first. It is a 1-2-3 inning for Cessna here in the first inning. And after one inning of play, Erie 8, Warren nothing. We'll be back with more high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
And back here in Warren, about to start the second inning here between the Dragons and the Royals. Our second inning is brought to you by Ross Becker Insurance Group. Ross Becker Insurance Group, with locations in Corey, Northeast, and Seneca, strives to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers while providing a great place to work for its valued team members. TeamRossBecker.com. That's Ross Becker. And so DeRoy, Wolfram, and Jones due up for the Royals. First pitch to DeRoy is well outside for ball one. That one poked into right field, and that one is going to get by Barnes. And DeRoy's going to keep going, looking to make it to third, and she does. And so the leadoff batter is aboard and in scoring position. As Maddie Wolfram will step in. She walked and scored last inning. And Samantha Mott is out, and we are going to get a pitching change for the Dragons. And it looks like Bristol Holden's going to come in from left field to take over the pitching duties. And that's Tori Solberg now out in the field. Presume she'll take over in left for Holden. And while Holden does her warm-ups, we will step aside. It's high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off. And so it is Bristol Holden now doing the pitching for the Dragons. Tori Solberg comes out to play left field as the Warren outfielders mugging a little bit, not realizing we were back from commercial. So first pitch from Holden to Wolfram is in there for a strike. So Audrey DeRoy singled, then moved to third on an error. And the 0-1 is inside for a ball. Wolfram walked and scored in the first. And Warren trying to do something here to slow this Erie offense as Holden falls behind 2-1. And that misses up high for ball three. The Royals scored 8 runs with 2 outs in the first inning and now have runners at the corners after Wolfram draws a walk, her second base on balls here this afternoon. And Isabella Jones, who walked and scored in the first, steps in, facing Holden. Takes outside for a ball. And the 1-0 lifted down the first base line, and Hag over to make the catch. And a much needed out here for Warren in the Rossbecker Insurance second inning. Runners stay put, even more importantly. One down now for Jade Cessna, the pitcher. She walked and scored in the first. And lifts that one into center. Gray under it, fires over to first. But Wolfram is back in time, and there are two away after the catch by Gray. And Ariana Graves will come in. She reached on an error and scored in the first. And Holden's first pitch gets by Warrior, and that is going to allow a run to score. As DeRoy comes in from third. Wolfram moves up to second. And the 1-0 is in there for a strike. Pitch gets by, that hit Graves. So she is aboard on the hit by pitch. And Nicholas will step in for the third time here today. She grounded out and singled and scored in the first. Facing Holden for the first time. Takes high and outside for ball one. And the 1-0 catches the outside corner for a strike. One just inside for ball two. 2 on, 2 out for Nicholas, the shortstop. And Nicholas wears one. So now the bases are loaded for Warren Cease. Grounded out and singled and was stranded at second in the first inning. She lifts that one foul and out play. Yeah, one down low for a ball. Holden's 1-1 is fouled back. So it is 1-2 now to Warren Cease at the plate. 2 outs, bases loaded for Erie. Has one across here in the second, trying to add to this 9-0 lead, and that pitch misses up and away for ball two. The 2-2 swung on and missed for strike three. A big punch out for Bristol Holden, leaves the bases loaded. And the Dragons get out of this inning, giving up just one run on one hit Couple of errors and 3 left on for the Royals, but they take a 9-0 lead into the bottom of the second inning. We'll be back with more high school baseball or high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
Bottom of the Ross Becker Insurance second inning, Warren trailing Erie 9-0. Jones, Barnes, and Hag due up for the Dragons. Facing Jade Cessna. First pitch to Jones is in there for a strike. And that one lifted foul and out of play. Cessna winds and fires the 0-2, and Jones skies that one, and making the catch is Nicholas for the first out. So Lila Barnes steps in, Dragons right fielder, and takes a strike. Cessna with the 0-1 misses low for a ball. The 1-1 to Barnes is in there for a strike. Just caught the outside corner. And the 1-2 misses low and inside, evens the count of 2-2. Two poked foul and out of play. Still 2-2 to Barnes at the plate. Cessna winds and fires and gets the swing and the miss for the strikeout. And there are two down here in the Ross Becker Insurance Group's second inning. That'll bring the first baseman, Peyton Hag, to the plate. And Hag takes a strike. The 0-1 grounded to short and past the diving Nicholas. And Hag is in there with a single, the first hit of the game for the Dragons. Comes with 2 outs here in the Ross Becker Insurance Group's second inning. So runner at first now for Carissa Smith, the third baseman. Takes a ball. And Smith lined that one down the first base line where it was caught by DeRoy for the third out. So the Dragons get a hit, but leave her stranded. We head to the third. Your score, Erie 9, Warren nothing. It's high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. Looking to score big on your next vacation? Start with a travel advisor who delivers. Your Cruise Planner's Advisor is your go-to, saving you time, money, and stress, while hooking you up with exclusive deals, upgraded amenities, and early booking discounts. Get in the game with Griggs Travel at GriggsTravel.com. That's GriggsTravel.com. John Griggs, Port Allegheny grad, 1,000-point scorer, 3-sport standout, ready to help you plan your dream getaway. Cruises, resorts, hotels, tours, everything's handled, even your own travel app, and easy rate booking if plans change.
It's the Veriskety Holdings Group third inning. Companies within the Veriskety Holdings Group include Phoenix Sintered Metals, Superior Energy Resources, Allegheny Electric Service, and Veriskety & Son Incorporated. Find out more at VerisketyHoldings.com. And due up for the Royals here in the third, Oosterkamp, Lofton, and DeRoy. Oosterkamp steps in, has walked twice and scored a run and pokes the first pitch she sees right up the middle into center field for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter is aboard for the Royals. First official at bat for Oosterkamp here this afternoon after drawing a couple of walks. It's now 1 for 1. That'll bring up the catcher, Jenna Lofton. Singleton scored and then grounded out in the first. And takes a called strike to start this at bat here in the third. Yeah, one misses low and inside for a ball. And a pitch up and away for ball 2. And just to recap, the Royals plated 8 runs in the first inning after the first 2 batters grounded out. A few walks, couple of singles. As that pitch misses high and away for ball 2. Snap throw down to first, not in time. And it's 3-1 to Lofton. And she will head down to first base with the walk. Puts runners at first and second for Audrey DeRoy, the first baseman. Singleton scored in the first. Singleton scored in the second. Takes a ball to start this at bat here in the third. That pitch in there for a called strike. 1 misses low and inside for ball 2. Single and a walk to start this inning for the Royals. And that pitch lifted down the right field line, but foul. Runs the count to 2-2. Holden winds and fires and misses up high for ball 3. Payoff pitch is in there for called strike 3. Big pitch there from Holden. Sets down DeRoy for the first out of the inning. And now Matty Wolfram, who's walked twice and scored a run, steps in and takes the ball up and in. And the 1-0 misses inside for ball 2. And 2-0 is up and away for ball 3. And Wolfram taken all the way there. Holden puts one right down the pipe for a strike. So now 3-1 to Matty Wolfram, the left fielder, and she draws a walk to load the bases. Third free pass for Wolfram here this afternoon. Isabella Jones, the center fielder, will step in. Though Smith Amont's going to have another chat here in the circle. See if this is going to lead to a change here, or if she just wants to maybe settle her. So 1 out here in the Verisketti Holdings third inning for the Royals. They have the bases loaded, already leading 9-0. And lengthy discussion here in the circle for the Dragons. And they are going to stick with Holden, it looks like, in the circle. See if that visit calms her down, gets her back in the zone. Jones walked and scored in the first, popped out to first in the second. First pitch from Holden, swung on, grounded over to short. Jones has a little trouble with it and cannot get a throw off. And so that brings in Oosterkamp, and the bases remain loaded for the Royals. For the pitcher, Jade Cessna takes a strike. Cessna walked and scored in the first and flew out to center in the second. One misses low and inside for a ball. Got away from Warrior, but not far enough to allow the runners to advance. So 1-1 now to Cessna. Misses up high for ball 2. Snap throw down to first. Was not in time. Not handled cleanly there by Hag and Holden. That's why you saw Holden sprint over there as the ball got away from Hag. She wanted to make sure everybody stayed put. So it is 2-1 now on Cessna. Make it 3-1. Holden with the 3-1. Cessna swings and misses to fill up the count. Payoff pitch. Misses high for ball 4. And that will bring another run across for Erie here in the Veriskety Holdings 3rd inning. The right fielder, Ariana Graves, reached on an error and scored in the first, walked and was stranded at first in the second. Fouls that one back and out of play. So the 0-1-2 Graves fouled back and out of play. No 2 misses up high for a ball. Bases loaded, 1 out for the Royals here in the 3rd. And now a 2-2 count on Graves. And that one lifted down the right field line, but foul. So it stays 2-2. And Holden slipped trying to deliver that pitch, and that is going to allow a run to score. As all the runners advance. Not sure what happened there with Holden, but that she put her plant foot down. It just looked like maybe it just gave out on her a little bit. She hit a soft spot in the dirt or something, but she went down. The pitch went awry, and a run came across. And the count is full. And Graves pokes that one over to third. And a great double play there by Smith. She caught the liner and then fired over to second. And the Dragons escape on the double play. But still, the Royals get 3 more across here in the 3rd inning on 1 hit and an error with 2 left on. We'll head to the bottom of the inning. Your score, Erie 12, Warren nothing. It's high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
The 8-9-1 hitters due up for the Dragons here in the bottom of the Verischetti Holdings Group third inning. Molly Richards, Bristol Holden, and JoJo Gray set to come to the plate here to face Jade Cessna. Dragons trailing 12-0, an 8-run first inning. Royals scored all 8 of those runs with 2 outs as Cessna's first pitch to Richards is low for a ball. One 0 just missed low for ball 2. Yeah, Richards rips that one foul and out of play, and approaching as some of the JV players are heading towards the batting cage over there in right field. That pitch in there for strike 2. So 2-2 now to Richards at the plate. And Cessna gets a called strike 3 on the outside corner. So there is one away here in the bottom of the third inning. Bristol Holden steps in. And she squares, puts a bunt down the third base line, but it rolls foul. Good idea there. Maybe catch the Royals unprepared, but it rolls foul. That one poked down the left field line, but foul. And it is 0-2. Cessna winds and fires and misses low for a ball. So the 1-2 to Holden at the plate. This is inside. And the 2-2 misses low, so it's a full count now to Holden after falling behind 0-2. And Cessna with the payoff pitch. Misses low for ball 4. Just the second base runner of the afternoon for the Dragons comes with 1 out here in the bottom of the third inning, and the top of the order comes back with JoJo Gray. Grounded out to short her first time up. Squares the bunt and bunts it foul. Gray squares. And pulls back as that one goes in the dirt. So 1-1 now to Gray at the plate. Has Holden at first, one out, bottom of the third, and she rips that one into left, and the catch is made in foul territory. And there are two away. For Sydney Barr. Barr grounded back to Cessna, her first at bat. Swings and misses at the first pitch, and the umpire apparently caught a piece of that one as the trainer is out to check on him, and they make sure the umpire's okay. So it's 0-1 to Sydney Barr. Two away, bottom of the third. Royals leading 12-0. And Barr skies that one into left. And over to make the catch is Wolfram for the final out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, one left on for Warren in the third. We will head to the fourth with Erie leading 12-0 high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
In every heartbeat, every helping hand, every moment of care, Warren General Hospital stands as a cornerstone of our community. For generations, families have trusted us to be here today, tomorrow, and always. We're transforming community health and wellness through excellence in quality, safety, service, engagement, and patient experience. Warren General Hospital.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off. Just about set to start the fourth inning here in North Warren. Erie leading Warren 12-0 this District 10 softball matchup. Our fourth inning is brought to you by the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry. You can find out about all the great benefits to chamber membership online at wccbi.org. And it is the top of the lineup due up for the Royals here in the first. Nicholas Warncease and Oosterkamp. Facing Bristol Holden, still in the circle for the Dragons. First pitch swung on and missed. Nicholas has grounded out, singled and scored, and walked and been stranded at first so far here this afternoon. Takes that pitch up high for a ball. And nearly wore that one as it misses inside for ball 2. So it is 2-1 now to the Royals shortstop. And she pokes that one into center. Gray comes up and makes the catch. No, she could not make it. Pardon me. It's from behind. It looked like she got to that one, but it falls just in front of her. So Nicholas is aboard with a shallow single. And that will bring up Aaliyah Warnsies, the second baseman. Grounded out, singled, and struck out so far this afternoon. Takes low and inside is Nicholas. Going down to second is cut down by Warrior at second base. The 1-0 misses high for ball 2, but now there's one away and nobody on here in the fourth. That one down the right field line, but into foul territory. Makes it 2-1 on Warren Cease at the plate. And that misses up high for ball 3. And the 3-1 just up for ball 4. So Warren Cease is aboard for the second time here this afternoon. Bella Oosterkamp will come in. Has walked twice, singled, and scored twice. Takes a ball to start this at bat. And that one way up high gets by Warrior. And that will allow the runner to advance easily. As the count is now 2-0 to Oosterkamp at the plate. She swings and misses at that pitch. It gets by Warrior, and now a runner at third. And it is 2-1. Takes inside for ball 3. Holden with the 3-1. Misses low for ball 4. And there are runners at the corners. Gianna Lofton steps in. Singled and scored in the first, grounded out, and walked and scored in the third. Comes up with runners on the corners and one away here in the WCCBI fourth inning, as that apparently got a piece of her. Thought she might have been able to get around it, but Lofton is hit by the pitch, and that will load the bases for Audrey DeRoy. Couple of singles, couple of runs scored, struck out her last at bat. Takes the ball here. And the 1-0 grounded down the third base line, but rolls foul. One misses low and inside for ball two. So 2-1. And line to short. Jones makes the catch and steps on third for the inning-ending double play. So the Dragons get out of that one without giving up a run. We head to the bottom of the fourth inning. Your score, Erie 12, Warren nothing. High school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
Just about ready to start the bottom of the fourth inning. Warren has some work to do, trailing Erie 12-0. And it is Alana Warrior, Alexis Jones, and Leela Barnes due up for the Dragons here in the fourth. First pitch to Warrior in there for a strike. Through 3 innings, Cessna's only allowed 2 base runners so far, 1 on a single, 1 on a walk. And that pitch lifted to deep center field, but back to make the catch was Jones. And so there is one here in the fourth. Alexis Jones steps in. She flew out to short her first time up. Takes the ball to start the at-bat here. One-zero misses up high for ball two. So with the 2-0 to Jones, Cessna's lost the zone a little bit here. 3 straight balls to Alexis Jones. And make it 4 as Jones is aboard on a 4-pitch walk. Leela Barnes will step in. She struck out back in the second inning. Squares the bunt, pops it down the third base line and foul. So on 1 to Barnes at the plate. Squares, pops it foul again. So we'll see if the bunt is still on here for Barnes with the 0-2. Doesn't appear it as that one goes in the dirt, and Jones is down to second base. So 1-2 now to Barnes with Jones in scoring position. As Cessna misses up high for ball 2. It's the first Dragon base runner to reach second base so far in this contest. And the 2-2 catches the outside corner for strike 3. Then we'll bring up Peyton Hagg, who singled in the second inning for Warren's lone hit so far. Swings and misses at the first pitch. And Jade Cessna has just stymied this Warren lineup here so far this afternoon. Just one hit allowed, a couple of walks as Hagg lifts that one into right field. And Jones will come all the way around and score. Went just over Drury's head at first. Second hit for Hagg, and it is an RBI single to put Warren on the board. And that pitch grounded back to first by Carissa Smith. Drury up with it and takes it herself. So Warren gets on the board. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on, but still lots of work to do for the Dragons as we head to the 5th. Your score, Erie 12, Warren 1. It's high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community. At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental. Our 5th inning this afternoon is brought to you by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Come check out their new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center. The Allegheny Grill was recently voted the #1 waterfront restaurant in Pennsylvania. Find out why at AlleghenyGrill.com. So Erie with a 12-1 lead here in the 5th inning. Wolfram, Jones, and Cessna due up for the Royals. Would like to get a couple of insurance runs here and set the Dragons down in order and go home with a win. See what Bristol Holden can do in the circle to stop that as Wolfram takes a ball. Well, misses up high for ball 2. Well, Holden looks like still having some trouble with the dirt in the circle there. Had that one pitch earlier on where she apparently lost her footing. As that one catches Wolfram in the leg. And so the leadoff runner is aboard for Isabella Jones. That's the 4th walk Wolfram's on here this afternoon. And Jones pops out to Richards at second. And that'll bring up Jade Cessna, though it looks like maybe we're going to have a change here. See if we can track that down for you here in just a moment. Pitch is fouled off. And so this is going to be number 6, Kira Doherty, batting here for Cessna. And the 0-1 catches the outside corner for a strike. And the 0-2 swung on and missed for strike 3, and there are 2 away. As Ariana Graves is due up here for the Royals. Takes a strike. Yeah, 1 swung on and missed for strike 2. And the 0-2 misses up high for a ball. One and 2 catches the inside corner for strike 3. And the Dragons get out of that inning without giving up a run. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left on. For the Royals, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Dragons got to score a couple to keep this one going. It's high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at cozy family dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Just about ready to start the bottom of the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg fifth inning here in Warren. Dragons trailing, visiting Erie 12-1. It is Richards, Holden, and Gray due up for the Dragons. Need to get a couple here to keep this game going. And first pitch to Richards misses just low for a ball. And they're going to say Richards went around on that. One, and again, in for a strike. So it's 1-2 now to Richards at the plate. And the 1-2 fouled off, as Richards stays alive. And Richards pokes that one down the first base line, and it is caught by DeRoy for the first out. So there is one away here in the bottom of the fifth inning as Bristol Holden steps in and takes a strike. The 0-1 just misses for a ball. So Cessna with the 1-1 to Holden. She squares the bunt that, and it is foul. Lofton was up with it quickly and likely would have had Holden beat down the first, but it goes foul, and it's now 1-2. One, two, popped up and out of play. So still 1-2 to Holden at the plate. Cessna winds and fires. Just missed for ball two. The 2-2 grounded back up the middle and into center for a base hit. So Holden is aboard here with one out in the fifth. And now top of the order with JoJo Gray at the plate. And she skies that one down the right field line, but out of play. Gray is grounded out and flown out so far here this afternoon. Oh, one grounded to short. Up with it is Nicholas and over to first, but not in time. Gray beats it out. And so there are now runners at first and second for Warren here in the fifth. As Barr steps in, she's grounded out and flown out. Squares the bunt, fielded by Cessna, over to first. And not in time. So suddenly here, the Dragons are making some noise in the fifth inning as Erie's going to take a little time to talk it over. So bases loaded, one out here in the fifth inning. And the Warren catcher, Alana Warrior, steps in. Hit a deep fly ball to center field her last at bat. And takes up high for a ball. The 1-0 to Warrior misses low, scoots away from Lofton, but not far enough to allow the runners to advance. And so the bases are still loaded. But it is 2-0 now to Warrior at the plate. That one grounded down the third base line, but foul. So it is 2-1 to Warrior. Cessna winds and fires and misses up high. Gets away from Lofton, and a run scores as Holden comes in. And so now the Dragons have runners at second and third with one out and a 3-1 count to Warrior at the plate. And she pokes that one into center field. And that one is going to score two. It's a 2-run single for Alana Warrior. And so at the very least, Warren has extended this game for another inning. It's now 12-4. And Alexis Jones steps in down the right field line, but out of play. Jones walked in, scored the first Warren run of the game. Pokes that one foul. And is quickly behind 0-2 here. And the 0-2 ripped right back up the middle. And Warrior going to try to go to third, and she will, and the ball gets by the third baseman. Oosterkamp at third, unable to come up with that cleanly. Don't think she was quite ready for the throw. And another run is across for the Dragons here in the fifth. So it's an RBI single for Jones. And Layla Barnes is due up here for the Dragons, though there is a delay here. And that is not Barnes at the plate. We'll try to get this change here, but first pitch fouled, backing out of play. That one is grounded to second and on to first. For out number 2 goes Warnsies. Moves the runner down to third with 2 away. And now Peyton Hagg, who has a couple of singles this afternoon, pokes that one right to first, and up with it is Drury on for the third out. But Warren puts 4 across here in the fifth. On 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left on, and this game will continue as Erie now has a 12-5 lead. It's high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Centered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off. So Warren plates 4 in the fifth, and we head to the 6th inning here with the Dragons trailing Erie 12-5. Excuse me, we head to the 6th inning. It's the Acrisure 6th inning. Acrisure, with a location in DuBois, is the official insurance provider of your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. Find out more at acrisure.com/mid-Atlantic. And just for record-keeping purposes, that was number 14, Alyssa Goss, who batted for Barnes in the 5th inning there. And so top of the 6th, due up here. It's the top of the lineup for the Royals, Nicholas, Warrenseats, and Oosterkamp. And Nicholas is hit by a pitch. So one pitch, and the Royals have a runner at first base. Nicholas aboard safely for the fourth time, and that one skied way up high and caught by Jones at short. So 1 and 1 away. Camp comes up. She walked 3 times, singled and scored twice. Grounds it to short. The fielder's choice. Jones over to Richards for the out. Just verifying that wasn't out call. That's the Nicholas stayed at second base there for a second. So there's 2 away now. And Lofton is due up. Warrior feigns the throw down to first, but keeps it there. It's 0-1 to Lofton at the plate. And that one lined to short, and Jones sliding makes the catch for the third out of the inning. And the Royals get a couple of runners on, but cannot bring them across. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base in the Erie 6th. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's Erie 12, Warren 5. We'll be back. More high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
In every heartbeat, every helping hand, every moment of care, Warren General Hospital stands as a cornerstone of our community. For generations, families have trusted us to be here today, tomorrow, and always. We're transforming community health and wellness through excellence in quality, safety, service, engagement, and patient experience. Warren General Hospital.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and it is Smith, Richards, and Holden due up for the Dragons, trailing by 7. Did plate 4 in the last inning as that ball is batted just in front of the pitcher, and it gets by DeRoy at first. So Smith is aboard. So leadoff runner aboard for the Dragons here in the 6th, trying to come back. Molly Richards steps in, squares the bunt, and puts it foul. And Richards bunts it down the third baseline, but again, foul. So now 0-2 to Richards at the plate. Swings through and misses for strike 3 and the first out of the 6th. That brings Bristol Holden to the plate. Singled and scored last inning, did Holden. A little swinging bunt there. And over to first for the out. So now 2 away here in the 6th. And Royals doing what they need to do. And now top of the order with JoJo Gray. Fouls that one back and out of play. The 0-1 grounded foul. So 0-2 now to Gray at the plate, 2 away here in the 6th. And Gray lifts that one into foul territory, but it is caught. And the Dragons go down in the 6th. We head to the 7th. Your score, Erie 12, Warren 5. This is high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Our 7th inning this afternoon brought to you by Warren General Hospital. Learn more about all the patient services available at Warren General online at wgh.org. So 12-5, Erie leads here in the 7th. And it is DeRoy, Wolfram, and Jones due up for the Royals. Facing Bristol Holden. Who has settled down a bit here over the last couple of innings, couple of strikeouts, still walked a couple batters, but has induced some ground balls and line drives that have been right at her defense. Gets a swing and a miss from DeRoy to start the 7th. The Erie scored 8 in the first. That one skied up and caught by Peyton Hagg. So there's one away here in the 7th. So again, 8 in the first, 1 in the second, 3 in the third. Erie led 12-0. Warren scratched 1 across in the 4th, and then 4 in the 5th to close the gap to 7. 1-0 to Wolfram, misses low for ball 2. And lifted to center. But Wolfram is aboard. And that is the first time Wolfram has an official at-bat register this afternoon. She drew 4 walks. She's been aboard 4 times, scored twice as Jones pops out to second for the second out. So that'll bring up Cessna. Pops that one foul. So it is 1-1 to Cessna at the plate. 2 outs, 1 on here in the 7th. Dragons trying to keep this a 7-run game as Cessna is hit. So Ariana Graves will step in. Reached on an error, walked, lined out, and struck out. Two on, 2 out for Graves here in the 7th. Holden winds and fires and hits Graves. So now Erie with the bases loaded and right where the Royals want to be, as it's the top of the lineup with Nicholas. And she takes a strike. Nicholas is grounded out, singled, walked. Got caught trying to steal second. Pops that one foul and out of play. It's behind 0-2 here. Holden fires, and Nicholas pops it just behind second base for an RBI single. A second run trying to come around, and she's going to get picked off. So 1 run comes in. Cessna tried to sneak in there, but is caught at home. Still, that could be a valuable insurance run for the Royals as we head to the bottom of Warren 5. It's high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
In every heartbeat, every helping hand, every moment of care, Warren General Hospital stands as a cornerstone of our community. For generations, families have trusted us to be here today, tomorrow, and always. We're transforming community health and wellness through excellence in quality, safety, service, engagement, and patient experience. Warren General Hospital.
Looking to score big on your next vacation? Start with a travel advisor who delivers. Your Cruise Planners Advisor is your go-to, saving you time, money, and stress, while hooking you up with exclusive deals, upgraded amenities, and early booking discounts. Get in the game with Griggs Travel at GriggsTravel.com. That's GriggsTravel.com. John Griggs, Port Allegany grad, 1,000-point scorer, 3-sport standout, ready to help you plan your dream getaway. Cruises, resorts, hotels, tours, everything's handled, even your own travel app, and easy rate booking if plans change.
So we head to the bottom of the 7th. Erie 13, Warren 5. Dragons need a bunch here. Barr, Warrior, and Jones due up for Warren here in this Warren General Hospital 7th inning. And Jones squares to bunt. Cessna up with it and over to first for the out. One pitch, one out. Exactly what Erie wanted to see. So that'll bring up Jones. First pitch misses outside for a ball. And the 1-0 is in there for a strike. Back makes it 1-2 to Jones at the plate. Or excuse me, this is a Warrior at bat. That was Barr was the first batter of the inning. This is Warrior at the plate. And grounded foul. And the 1-2 grounded over to short and on to DeRuy at first for out number 2. Now Alexis Jones will step in. Walked and scored back in the 4th, singled in a run in the 5th. And Dragons need her to get on base. They're going to pull out a little 2-out magic here in the 7th, trailing by 8. First pitch to Jones is in low for a ball. And takes high for ball 2. And 3-0 now to Jones at the plate. And again, with the Dragons trailing by 8, I would imagine she's taken all the way here. They need as many base runners as they can get. And she draws a 4-pitch walk. So again, this was Barnes was replaced by Goss last inning. There's another pinch hitter here to try to get that name and number here for you just as soon as we can. Again, our broadcast position here, we're out in dead center field. So first pitch is low and away for a ball. One zero is fouled back. And I believe that is number 16, Allison Wooden, at the plate for the Dragons. And the 1-1 is up high and down to second in safely is Jones. So 2-1 to Wooden at the plate. Swings and misses. And Dragons are down to their last strike. Cessna with the 2-2. Misses low. Jones on her way to third. And she's in there as the count is full to Wooden at the plate. The payoff pitch, grounded back to Cessna, over to first for the final out. And Erie hangs on to this one for a 13-5 win here at Warren. The Royals get a big sweep in region play. And we'll step aside for just a minute and try to tally up the book here and come back with our final game stats. Again, your final here from Warren, Erie 13, Warren 5. We'll be back here in just a minute.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Have a fender bender? We can mender at Park Avenue Motor Car. Bring your vehicle to Ron and the crew at Park Avenue Motor Car, 7 South Carver Street in Warren, or call 814-726-9728. Park Avenue Motor Car, proudly serving Warren County for 30 years.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Are you transporting steel or other unique products? Then you need to check out Oil Country Crates. Oil Country Crates supplies certified wood crates or pallets for shipping steel and other products. Oil Country Crates can ship crates throughout the United States and overseas as well, thanks to their ISPM 15 inspection stamp. Oil Country Crates is dedicated to providing prompt and reliable services to all of its customers while abiding to all shipping regulations. Find out more at oilcountrycrates.com. Oil Country Crates, your products, our protection.
And back here in Warren, your final Erie 13, Warren 5. We'll go over our Icy Ink post-game stats. For all your screen printing and embroidery needs, call Icy Ink at 814-688-0034. Visit them online at icyink.com. That's icyink.com. And starting first for the visiting Royals, Hannah Nicholas was 3 for 4 with a run scored, couple of runs driven in. Warrenshus was 1 for 4 with an RBI. Oosterkamp was 1 for 2 with 2 runs scored. Lofton 1 for 3 with 2 runs scored. DeRoy was 2 for 5, 2 runs scored, and RBI. Wolfram was 1 for 1, scored 3 times, walked 3 times. Jones was 1 for 4 with a run and 2 runs driven in. Cessna was 0 for 1 with a run and an RBI. And Graves was 1 for 3 with a run and 2 runs batted in. Cessna got the win going 7 innings. She allowed 6 hits, 5 runs, 3 earned, and 4 strikeouts, and 3 walks for Cessna. For the Dragons, Gray was 1 for 3 with a run scored. Barr was 0 for 4 with a run scored. Warrior 1 for 4 with 2 runs driven in. Jones was 1 for 2 with a run scored. Barnes was 0 for 3. Hag was 2 for 3 with an RBI. Smith was 0 for 3. Richards 0 for 3. Holden was 1 for 3 with a run scored. Romanowski takes the loss. She gave up 9 runs, 8 earned on 6 hits with 3 walks in 1 inning, 1+ inning. She started the second, did not finish it. Bristol Holden goes 6 innings, allows 4 runs, 3 earned on just 5 hits with 6 walks and 4 strikeouts. That has been your Icy Ink post-game show. I want to thank you all for tuning in with us here on this Thursday afternoon and early evening. Again, your final Erie 13, Warren 5 on your daily local and the YDL Sports Network. This is Brian Hagberg saying thanks for watching and good night from Warren.